Us gamers have a few things in video games that we absolutely hate, and we've been saying for years, hey developers, stop putting these things in our video games. Yet, time and time again, they keep showing up in our video games, and we're like, what the hell? Well, this is a little list that I put together of some of my things that I hate the most in video games. And I also polled you guys on my Twitter and Facebook to find out what you guys hated in video games, and this is that list. Stamina bars. I don't know what gamer likes stamina bars. And I'm not talking about the kind that kind of doubles as a mana bar and you can't use a spell too quickly because you need to build up your stamina. I understand that. But I hate the ones that don't allow me to run unlimited. Hey, I've got a whole train of zombies chasing me. I'm gonna run. Don't tell me I can't keep running. In real life, I'm not gonna run out of adrenaline because there are zombies chasing me. It just doesn't make sense. None of us like it. It's just another way to make us slow down our game playing, which is a trick to make us feel like your game is longer than it is. We're gamers. We're smart. That trick doesn't work on us.
Ezio!
The next is timed missions. I really hate timed missions. I understand if maybe my spaceship is blowing up and I've got 30 seconds to run through it and get to that escape pod. Totally cool. That's fine. But I don't like timed missions that just don't make sense, that are just there to cause me to panic. Because that's what it does. It makes me panic. And I don't know about you, but panicking is no fun. I don't like to panic. So timed missions, get rid of them. Yes, the rinse and repeat boss battle. You know, it's those boss battles that are completely uncreative. Slash, slash, block. Slash, slash, block. Yeah, do that for 10 minutes. That's no fun. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes rinse and repeat boss battles. At least make us do the slash, slash, block, and then give us a cutscene, and we go to a different arena, and then the boss has different attacks and we have to defend and attack those different attacks differently. That's cool. That's fine. I can handle that. But when the whole boss battle is just me jamming on a button and then blocking and jamming on a button and then blocking, boring.
You can see the path is clear ahead of me, yet invisible wall, Jim. There is the invisible wall.
The invisible walls. Why can't I go over there? I see stuff over there. I can't go over there because there's an invisible wall in front of me. Hey games, at least make it kind of make sense why I can't go over there. Maybe it's because it's the edge of a cliff. Or maybe because there's all this rubble in front of me. Or maybe because the trees are so dense there's not a path for me to walk on. But if I'm just walking in a desert and I just bounce off of a clear invisible wall, that's just poor level design.
Is someone there?
The mismatched gameplay mechanics. Yep, you know how you buy a shooter and then all of a sudden for some reason that shooter becomes a stealth game? Or what about that stealth game and all of a sudden it's got a racing element in it? Most of these games that force feed us a different type of gameplay element that's just completely randomly selected and placed in the middle of their games aren't even done well. One of my biggest examples is the Dragon Age Mark of the Assassin DLC for Dragon Age 2. It was stealth. Since when has Dragon Age been stealth? And it wasn't even good stealth. It was bad stealth. Game developers, stick to whatever game you're doing and the gameplay mechanics you're doing. Don't throw in there a different type of game altogether, forced into this other gameplay and not even done well. We don't like it. We want the game we pay for. Another notorious mistake most developers make in making their games that us gamers hate place checkpoints. You know, the checkpoint that's not right before the boss battle, but it's right before the cutscene that you can't skip in front of the boss battle? That's a huge pain in the ass. Don't make me watch your cutscene, even if it's beautiful, over and over and over again until I beat that boss battle. Put your checkpoints in well-placed, well-thought-out places. That's what we want. We don't want to be punished for dying in your game by having to watch the cutscene again. Just put that checkpoint when we enter the arena so we can get right into the action. And lastly, the number one thing you guys hated in video games is
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
escort mission. Ah, yes. Do you have any younger siblings? Have you ever had to babysit? It sucks. Babysitting stupid AI in video games suck even more. Why is your AI running straight into the middle of the zombie horde? I don't know. Why is the AI not ducking when I'm trying to shoot the things that are attacking them? I don't know. Escort missions are a pain in the ass. Even well-done escort missions are a pain in the ass. But sadly, most escort missions are not well done. They're just annoying and frustrating. We, as gamers, we don't like escort missions. We want to play our game. We don't want to babysit AI. That's not fun for anyone. Some of the honorable mentions were definitely zombies. We're getting a lot of zombies. I understand zombies in a zombie game, but zombies in games like Red Dead Redemption, Call of Duty, or The Reckoning just doesn't make sense. We get it. People like zombies, but we don't like zombies in everything. Another honorable mention to this list, which is not really a problem to me, but a lot of you brought it up, was the protagonist that doesn't speak. It doesn't so much bother me, because a lot of games just don't really have that great of voice acting. But when the voice acting is good, I love it when my character speaks. Love it. But sometimes, especially in RPGs, I don't really mind if my character doesn't speak, because then in the dialogue options, I hear my voice reading the dialogue and not some other person. So developers, if you watch this list, these are a few things that could make your games so much better. A few things that us gamers are saying, please stop putting in our games because we don't like them. What are some of the other things about video games that you guys see over and over again that you really dislike and you wish they'd stop? Put it down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. As usual, thanks for watching, and I totally love you guys.